Welcome to King Dragon for Paradise. Today I'm very excited. I want to share with you another series of Sister Sealing of Mr. Don Burnett. So let me share with you about with this. Welcome Queen Daenerys. So let me talk a little about Queen Daenerys, where I got the name. And we were talking with Mr. Don Burnett. He was have this food already, but in that time he haven't decided what he named them yet. And I was talking with the phone with him, and he said, "So what do you think you named them?" He thinking because this fruit was so green back then, because that time he doesn't know how to harvest them. So he thinking maybe I want to name Green Dragon. Then I told him, when he shared me the photo of the picture of the flower, it's so beautiful. I never see so beautiful pink flower, with all this beautiful, the angel fluffing yellow, beautiful, gorgeous flower I never seen before. I mean, we've seen Connie made a beautiful flower. I seen the Assunta line, Assunta 3 and 4 have beautiful, but this is so special. The other one have like pink and purple, right? And this one have a lot more pink. And the petal rounded, and it is gorgeous, beautiful. So I told Mr. Dominic, I wasn't sure if Green Dragon will fit that kind of flower, that variety, because the flower is so gorgeous, so beautiful. And it dawned on me, and I say, because I'm a Game of Thrones fan, and I asked Mr. Dominic, have you watched Game of Thrones before? And he said, what's that? I said, he doesn't know. I said, so you didn't know, the mother of the dragon, Queen Daenerys, the mother of the dragon. And then because you want to name Green Dragon, so, but Green Dragon, the flower is so beautiful, so what if we name him the Queen Daenerys, and she's the mother of dragon. So he said, well, let me think about it. And then he went on and Googled it and read up the whole info, because he never know what Game of Thrones and who Queen Daenerys is, right? So then he said, we come back, and then he think about it, and he said, you know what? Okay. So he liked the name, and he's seen, the whole information about Game of Thrones, the Queen Daenerys with the dragon, that her baby. So that's how I named the Queen Daenerys. So there's that story where we got this name from, the mother of dragon, you guys. So this fruit, which you can see here, is a small size fruit. It's about 8 ounces. And let me have Cody and share a little bit about that fruit. With Cody, when he rolled it over, he stayed there, Cody. You see how the color have a little like a coral, like pink salmon color, and then you see the brag there have a little lime green, and then Cody can rotate. You see in front, you see how that the brag and the skin some have variation of the you see the pink salmon I say, and on top you can see that little lime green. It was greener before. Then when they ripen, they go down to more darker on the base. So what I'm trying to share with you about that, because if you can see here with the mother of Queen Daenerys have Connie Meyer in there, and the Connie Meyer have the same kind of, if you let them bright longer, you can see little pink orange color and a little pink tone. But then if you really see through this in Connie Meyer, the skin, you can see have a lot of dot. And if you look closely, I don't know if Cody can share in the camera, you can see, and you can see that Queen Daenerys have resemblance of the mother's skin with little dot. And I don't know, you can see closely with Connie Meyer, it's similar. So now it reminds me of another variety, because it has synaptic gene in there when you do hybrid, and then Assunta 2 have a synaptic gene. The synaptress have that variation. That's why Connie may have that little dot. And then, but look closely here, they have a little color similar to Assunta 2, but Assunta 2 more pinker. But they still have the same dot dot in here, a little dot, little variation of the color. So that's what I want to share. So this fruit, it's about 30 days from bud to bloom. So we harvest this fruit from bloom to harvest is 51 days. So the fruit is more pinker. So according to Thai Spicy Exotic, he say he harvest between 42 days to 45 days. And if you want that, have more greener and a little bit pink tone. So the flavor could be more kind of berry flavor, more a little acidic a little bit. It tastes very good, very refreshing. But since we harvest a little bit later, like 51 days for this fruit, and then Cody can show you, it's have more ripening longer, so they show more at the pink tone, but more kind of green. So I'm so excited today that we wanna try out this and see how good this is, because Thai and Spicy Exotic, he say he loved it. He really liked it. You know, besides another sister, Connie G, you know, have exceptional flavor. But Queen Daenerys is a different, unique flavor. That's what he said. Now, on my hand, this will come 8 ounce. So I hope it can be bigger, and I can see some of my plants have a little bigger. I can see that probably, hopefully, it can go more 10 ounce or more than that. I see my next fruit coming in my plant. So far we have 8 ounce. We have this one 8 ounce. We have something close to 8 ounce, stuff like that, and 7 ounce. But this one, so far it's 8 ounce right now, but I have more bigger. So let's talk about. I want to harvest this one to compare. So this is the Riona that I make last video about Riona. So Riona last one have like 8 ounce, and I can already see something bigger. So this is my another fruit. It's almost 11 ounce, and then I have another fruit Riona on my plant right now, bigger than this. So I don't know, maybe a little bigger, 12 ounce. So I hopefully we own over time, because the first time to have fruit per season. So hopefully later on we will have bigger fruit than this. You know, so far we have another one a little bit bigger than this one. Is only 11 ounce. So they might a little bit, maybe an ounce more, you know, bigger. I'm still waiting for them to ripen a little bit more to harvest them, and then we can put more data on it. So, are you excited, Cody?
Oh, I'm very excited. I tried the Connie G, guys, and it was very amazing. Now, trying a sister, I can't wait. I just can't wait.
You missed last time doing a video with me and Armando. We were doing Emily and then Riona. But today you're gonna try Riona later after
Awesome.
this. And I'm very excited, you guys. Very excited. And I hope I wrapped it all up for you to understand everything. And so far, you know, the skin, I forgot about it. The skin is almost similar, a little tough, similar to the mother, Connie Mare. So you can see the skin.
A lot of dots.
Yeah. So it seems it's very nice. And look at that. It feels very firm. I don't know how firm, because, you know, how the inside, but I feel like it's like very firm.
Really solid.
So that's what I like. I like it more dense, more firm, and we'll find out how this that. Are you guys ready?
Let's see.
Wow! Look at this color. Oh my
Whoa.
God! Look at that, pink magenta. Look how beautiful, beautiful color.
Look
You
how
see that?
juicy that is, guys. Wow.
You see how it is beautiful magenta color, more like magenta purple.
Yeah,
To me.
definitely more of the like father gene colors there, for sure.
Yeah, some of
Wow.
the color there. I want to see closely if they have synapses, and they do have a little brown, little dark brown spot right there.
Mhm.
That's synapses. That's where the that Connie Mare come from. That's where the gene with synapses coming from. So they have slightly that in there.
It's kind of hard to see it on this one because it's a darker flesh fruit, but hopefully you guys can see the brown speckles in there.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
This one lightly, so it's hard to see. But I can sense it to have a lot of the farther sweetness.
Smells very
tropical.
sweet.
Yeah, smell like tropical scent to it. I can sense it. So now, the moment through of the brix score, you guys. I'm so excited. Let me put this like. Look at that.
So juicy.
Little bit, the density, a little bit soft. It's just almost like see. Wow, very juicy. Very juicy. Oh my god. Oh wow. This is my first fruit. It's only 20.8. Brick 20.8. Oh my. That is amazing. For
That's awesome.
First season of fruit. That's awesome. So far, some of the sister seedling that we've been growing have fruit, and I've been presenting to you all, and with the dominant, it seems solid that the flavor is amazing. You know, some better than other, but it's still very good flavor. Each one has unique flavor. So, are you ready to try?
Oh, I'm more than ready. Let's go.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
Now, here you go.
Thank you.
Show the
Give you guys
color.
a
See how
quick close-up.
beautiful color. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Like candy, so sweet. It's like it has a berry flavor, tropical.
So right off the bat, it's very intense with the flavor. It kicks you right in the face. It's very, very sweet.
Have the father gene in there. Have that flavor, tropical.
And a little bit of that consistency too.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
It's very refreshing. It's sweet. But you know what? Have a little kick in the end with a little tropical
Acidity, tart.
But it's have a sweet, like you eat like sweet candy with the kick of the tartness. But it's so good. You know, next time I want a little dense. I might pick a little bit earlier.
Because the texture was a little bit soft on the inside here, but on the outside it felt really firm, but towards the middle it was soft.
Yeah, when you feel the fruit is firm, I thought what, but actually it's already ripe because it's 51 days. So like according to Thai, he say to pick 42, 45 days. So I'm going to try to pick about 45 days.
The funny thing is, with me, I'm more of a fan of the softer textures in fruit, and Kim is more of a fan of like the dense, firm ones. So
yeah,
I really like it, but yeah.
I like a little acidic, so I brought out more flavor in my palate. Wow, it's another amazing series of the sister seedling of Connie T, Emily, Rihanna. This is Queen Daenerys again, and then we have Celeste coming up. Then we have Donovan Cotton Candy coming. So we'll do all that review as soon the food ready. So far, it's another amazing variety from Mr. Dominant. So I would say thank you, Mr. Dominant. So far, we would love to grow your creations. I mean, it's a very hard work for me and Ty and Donovan that have been growing all this, include you, but now you retire, so we have to take it over to take care of your ceiling, and we all honor that you entrusted to us. So hope you like this video, and make sure hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next video in the next series of the sister of Mr. Dominant creation. Thank you, and we'll see you then.